A user reported that create project silently fails when they're not authenticated. You look at the code, there's a check. If not session.user, return error not authenticated. But you've never actually run that code path. You don't know if it returns what you said it returns. You don't know if there's a typo, a logic error, or a mismatched error message. That's video 14. We're testing server actions, the actual code paths that handle permissions, validation, database errors, and edge cases. Every code path you wrote, but never actually ran. The problem, permission checks that might not work. You have a guard. You've never triggered it. Create project has a permission check. If it fails, users see an error, but that error message, you wrote it once and never tested it. What if the check is backwards? What if the error object is malformed? What if Prisma throws an exception that crashes the handler? Testing server actions without a database. We'll use mocking. Replace Prisma with a fake that returns what we tell it to. That way we can test permission logic, error handling, and validation without hitting the database. Speed, instant. Reliability, perfect. Coverage, every branch. Testing create project, the happy path. Step 1, mock Prisma. lib/mock/prisma.ts, new file. Import vi from Vitest. Export const mock Prisma. Jot project. Create vi, fn. Find many vi, fn. Find first vi. Update vi, fn. Delete vi, fn. User find unique, vi, fn. Creates a fake function. You control what it returns. When you call mockprisma.project.create, you can make it return success, an error, or nothing at all. Step 2. Mock auth. lib/mock/auth.ts, new file. Import vi from Vitest. Export const mock auth. Vi function.promise resolve. User ID test user ID. Email testexample.com. Now auth returns a fake session. In one test it's authenticated, in another it's not. You decide. Step 3. Test create project happy path. App dashboard actions.test.ts. Import describe, it, expect before each vi from Vitest. Import create project from .actions. Import mock auth from hrlib/mock/auth. Import mock prisma from hrlib/mock/prisma. Vi mock auth to auth mock auth. Vi mock hrlib/prisma to mock prisma. Describe create project. Before each export vi clear all mocks. It creates a project when user is authenticated. Async. Mock prisma.project.create.mock resolve value once. ID proj1, name test project. User ID, test user ID. Const form data, new form data. Form data.set name test project. Const result is await create project form data. Expect result.success to be true. Expect mock prisma.project.create to have been called with data.name test project, user ID, test user ID. Mock resolve value once makes the next call to create return that object. Verifies Prisma was called with the exact arguments you expected. Run npm test, and it passes. Testing the error paths. Test 1, not authenticated. It returns error when not authenticated. Async echo. Mock auth, mock resolved value, once, null. Const form data is new form data. Form data.set name, test project. Const result is await create project form data. Expect result.error to be not authenticated. Expect mock prisma.project.create not to have been called. Auth returns null, not authenticated. Verify the error message is exactly right. Verify Prisma was never called. No database hit on failed auth. That's defensive. That's what production needs. Test 2, empty project name. It returns error when project name is empty. Async day. Const form data is new form data. Form data.set name, h/. Const result is await create project form data. Expect result.error to be project name is required. Expect mock prisma.project.create not to have been called. Validation errors happen before the database call. Test that they do. Catch these before they hit Postgres in production. Test 3. Prisma throws. It handles database errors gracefully. Async echo. Mock prisma.project.create.mock rejected value once. New error unique constraint failed. Const form data is new form data. Form data.set name, test project. Const result is await create project form data. Expect result.error to be defined. Expect result.error not to contain unique constraint. Prisma throws a database error. Verify your handler catches it. Verify the error message returned to the user is generic, not the raw database error which would leak schema details. This is the code path that protects your users. Note, each test is independent. Before each clears all mocks, so one test doesn't affect the next. Mock resolved value once means the next call returns that value, then resets. After 3 tests, the mock hasn't been touched for the 4th test. Recap and next video. You've tested every code path in Create Project. Happy path, no auth, empty input, database error. You didn't touch the database once. All tests run in milliseconds. You can run them 1,000 times. And now you know, not guessed, not hoped, that every single path your function takes does what you said it does. In video 15, we test utility functions, permission checks, role validation, auth helpers, things that have no database dependency at all, just pure logic that either works or doesn't.